Let's play the game. Now, potential for, I dead people. Potential for there to be a shorter stream today. The right side of my face is still hurting. Lord knows I can't afford to go to the doctor, so you gotta tough it out. I just noticed that one of the interesting things that they do with these sprites is they only have certain directions animated, so it's not a 3D model, and they're not going to animate every single degree of change. So it's usually simple degrees and things like that. So like every major 45-degree angle, and then every 90-degree angle or something like that. But if you pay close attention to that guard that's on screen right now, you can notice that his body is actually rotating from the perspective of the camera, because the camera is actually changing perspective as we're getting closer to the bridge. And it's just one of the interesting things that they do to, save time animating and things like that. And I know that was, pretty long. Sorry, but, it's just interesting stuff, He wasn't facing that way back over there. We're in a bad way. We were attacked by soldiers from Valstein. Some of them made it inside. Hurry, you need to save the townspeople. I'm about to bring the ruckus, dog. Helena, I'm scared. It's okay, I'm here with you. Please, do what you want with me, but let her go. Adel. You're here to save the day. Takes big damage. Okay, we're gonna cut this. Got him. Thanks for saving me, Mr. Adel. You really are a lifesaver. Thank you, Adel. Why? Why would Valstein soldiers attack us? Adel, what's wrong? You look even more flustered than we are. Adel reluctantly told her that her brother had stabbed Dogi in the Elder Mountains. How would you tell her that? My God! Why would he ever do that? Are you two okay? Sister Nell, Papa, and Father Pierre, too. Realized you weren't at the church, we panicked. Thank God you're all right. We wouldn't be if it weren't for Adel. Sorry, sister. I know you told us to seek shelter. Honestly, you'll be the death of us one of these days, Elena. Now, Sister Nell. She was clearly just trying to find Anya. We can hardly blame her for that. Still can't believe McGuire's grown so brazen, though, as to send his soldiers to attack the town. I think it may be worse than that, actually. You get a good look at them as they attacked. Something about them seemed off, disturbingly so. None of them spoke a single word, and their movements were like of wooden dolls dangling from strings. Now that you mention it, we're not safe here. We should return to my house to further discuss the matter and propose a course of action. I'd like you to come as well, Adel. Yeah, because you ain't got nobody else to defend this place. Cold. I had no idea Chester was hiding a secret like that all this time. He lived under my roof for 10 years, and never once did I question where he came from or how much he remembered. I feel like such a fool. Please don't blame yourself, Mayor. Right now, we need to focus on the matter at hand. We need to focus on Valstein Castle. What we know is that Chester is planning to take his revenge through the power contained in those statues. The question is, are those statues in some way responsible for the lifeless, soulless appearance of our attackers? Seems that way. I think now would be a good time to get in touch with Bishop Nicholas at the castle. Excuse me? Sister, what's wrong? You're white as a ghost. Soldiers haven't returned, have they? No. Just that I haven't seen Elena for some time now. And when I asked the children where she went, it seems she left town again. Told you shouldn't tell her, man. What? Oh, that's not good. Must have heard about Chester and gone to Valentine Castle. I wonder who she heard that from. Yes, I think that's a safe assumption. An awfully rash thing to do, though, even for her. Dear me. Ado, I'm sorry to ask. Oh, you are not sorry to ask. Won't you please find Elena and bring her home to us? I can't bear to think of what might happen to her out there. Without hesitation, Adol agreed. We'll do it? Thank you, Adol. Thank you so very much. You're truly in your debt, Adol. I hate that we've been such a burden to you since your arrival here. Can't imagine what you must think of us. Godspeed on your journey. I will pray for your health and success. Best of luck to you, Adol. What if you pronounce it Adol? Or if it's like Adol. Adul. Crazy. And double jump in town. Doing something there. Only got 19,000 monies. Let me see, that's 171, that's 173. Won't be able to upgrade this, but I guess, well. Still an upgrade. Oh, I can actually upgrade it once. Let's fake it. Alright, let's head to the castle. We got a new guy over there. Alright. Make our way to the castle. I'm actually gonna walk this time. Probably because my face hurts. Actually, just a terrible idea, isn't it? Why would I walk when I could just teleport there? Whether there'll be something fantastical or something along the way. I could have just teleported. Oh well. I saw it. A fog started pouring out of the clock tower. And everyone it touched got changed. It's like all the life got sucked out of them and they started going nuts. Who are you? Ado asked if anyone in the vicinity had seen Elena. No, I'm sorry. The soldiers and the maids, they just attacked us. So scared I didn't know what was going on, so I ran as hard as fast as I can and I found myself here. What happened to everyone? Lady. Can't move. Okay. Is that really necessary? Where do I want to go? Okay. Only one way to go. Huh? That maid is dangerous. Oh, knives and junk. I'm like a chicken without a head. Ooh. And of course it doesn't deal damage to to enemies. Calm down. Over here, you sucker fool. Don't get skewered. I'm already dead. I am so very dead. So now that we're in Valestein Castle, I'm gonna update my prediction and say we're going to Valestein Castle first, and then we'll go to the other place, the island of Dinos or whatever. Oh, hey! I recognize that, and I don't need to be going this way. Alright, at the very, very, very beginning. Like, very beginning. Oh, they make, like, such tragic noises. They die. If you've ever played StarCraft, StarCraft Brood War, they have a unit called a medic, and they make the best sound when they die. I can't replicate that sound for you. Just know that it is an incredible sound. Absolutely incredible. But anyways, at the very beginning of this game, I had mentioned that I had not seen anything of this game or know anything about it except for this area on the back of the Steam page where I launched the game, where like these mace balls or whatever, and they're at the side, and it looks like that they would probably be swinging back and forth. And look, we all come full circle. Right? Use those mechanics. Sure I can't jump on the other side, because I would have totally done that. Oh my gosh, I'm getting Ravel ore from those guys. I thought that was a little strange. Alright, so I got 2, 3, 4 exits here. I'm gonna go first. Okay, bye. And I was like, is there any treasure chest in it? Dang, 900. With magic working well for me to avoid damage? Absolutely. I like to call that legal cheating. What? You can't do that. Now that's cheating. There's a scene in in Pirates of the Caribbean. One of like the cheesiest scenes, but the town where Elizabeth is getting attacked, and Will is in a spot where like there's this guy in front of him and there's a pirate, and he's like, oh no, and like there's a pirate and I'm fighting him, and the pirate's like goodbye, and then he gets like killed by a cannonball or hit by a cannonball or whatever, and Will's like goodbye. Totally cheesy, but that's what I think about every single time. All right, I had mentioned that there was this boss that look like a Gundam and shoots lots of projectiles. I think this might be that boss. I think this is like the only boss that I've seen. I don't like this boss. I've already taken 1,000,000 damage. Oh my gosh, this boss hits so hard. I'm not doing any damage. So I have to change... No? Oh, actually, yes I do. Yep, okay. So this boss is taking on similar mechanics to the fairies. These spikes are not very nice. Oh. So you're blue now. Alright. This is going to take a couple of tries. Bear with me. That's some bull crap right there. I'm not paying attention to those spikes, and it's killing me. That's not good. Alright, this is another failed attempt. That 1 HP though. Okay. So I need to watch out for the spikes. The spikes linger, and it's irritating. Oh, the return damage. Oh. Ooh. Lingering. Irritating Lingering Spikes is your new band name. Alright, getting bodied. Do I got it? With regular sword? Oh, I didn't even mean to have that ability. Oh my gosh. I can only imagine this boss on harder difficulties. Must be obnoxious. Yeah, I kind of deserve that, I guess. Oh my gosh. Ah, baiting. Ah, see, look at that garbage. Still a small possibility of me bringing this back. Really? Okay. Just gonna do that bull crap on me. Oh. Like that. Somewhere in the distance, Ado could hear the sound of a door unlatching. That was actually not the boss that I was thinking of that shoots all the projectiles, which makes me very, very concerned. Because then that means I'm thinking of a different boss. Or maybe that was the boss and I'm just crazy, but concerned. I was actually doing okay. Even if I get how the boss works, it can take a few runs before I really get the finger dexterity. Yeah. That boss just had a whole lot of obnoxiousness to him. Okay. Oh, there's a treasure chest right there. Nicely done. Thank you. What was that, like 4 tries? Not bad. Who's? Person. Your magic spells. Oh, those come back, huh? Homing attacks. What we got here? Battle armor. Can't wait to see me fight the next boss you're thinking of? I'm in trouble, aren't I? In so much trouble. Where am I? Alright, get body. No, you ain't coming at me like that. Everybody group up over here. Please and thank you. We'll just double check down here that there's no extra exit. Wonderba. Yeah, there might be another boss in this game that has it shoots like red projectiles just everywhere, but I really thought it was that boss. Maybe on harder difficulties, maybe that's what that boss does. I don't know. I'm a little terrified now. I really like the, you know, the like sword in the stone stab ability. Stone in the sword in the skull, maybe more apt. You're new. You're also new. Okay, all of you guys are new. I feel like this is the correct way to go. Okay, ow. Oh, that was a jerk move. Right, I'm coming back with the vengeance. And they all have to be so annoying. What a jerk. Gonna skip those guys. Okay. So is this... Oh, it is not. Glad I didn't go to the center. That would have been bad news. So where am I going? Are you kidding me? Okay, worked out. Battle shield. Oh, the battle stuff. Was that the last? No, never mind. I'm crazy. Oh, they can walk in the lava? Come on. Bet you if I walked in the lava, it'd be instant death. Eaten. Keep stomping, man. You got it. Okay. That's not very nice. I believe I have an item for that. Okay, that's not very nice. You have an item for that. Treasure chest over there. Are you kidding me? That's some bull crap. Doing perfectly fine. I was gonna try to jump down there, but that would be a very poor decision. Oh no. They just try to make these like as annoying as possible. Am I supposed to... Okay. Not being annoying. What is... Okay, I was like, what is down here? What is the point of it all? Okay. A lot of ore. Get the feeling that I'm going in the right direction, which is exactly where I don't want to be going. Alright, looks like I'm back at the beginning. That actually works for me, I think. Actually okay with this. Allows me to get my bearings. I guard that. Gonna know me. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, like a boss. Alright, I reached the spot that I wanted to go. So there must be something up here. That fat root. I was gonna say there's gonna be so much disappointment there. Alright. I had to think long and hard if I really wanted that. But it doesn't seem like I fell too far down. Wait, so did I go the right way this time now? No. Well, still could be a maybe. I did. This is unfortunate. Or fortunate, however you might want to look at it. Looks like there's a lighting error right there. Mother, someone's here. Don't come any closer. I won't let you lay a finger on my children. Ado gave his name and reassured the woman that he had no intention of hurting anyone. Truly. Indeed, your eyes are clear, quite unlike those who've been corrupted by that vile mist. Alright then, I'm convinced you come with no malicious intent. You fool. My name is Elizabetha. Elizabeth just wasn't enough, huh? I am Count Maguire's betrothed. These are our children, Alice and Christoph. Master Adel, was it? Might I inquire as to why you've come to this castle, much less this chamber? Adel briefly explained the situation at the hand to the Countess. I see. So Chester spoke the truth. Locked us in here for our safety and told me much the same story. He said that my husband had slaughtered the people of the island to further his own ambitions. And that is indeed the truth. Or if that is indeed the truth, then I would agree it is entirely unforgivable. As his wife, I share the burden of that sin. I am prepared to answer for it. But my children do not. They are innocent souls untainted by this despicable act. The staff as well. I believe that Sir Stoddart's actions are unjustifiable, even under such uniquely unpleasant circumstances. I will do what I can to make amends for my husband's actions. I will see to it that he answers for them at the least. But I can do nothing from this room, and I dare not leave it with the castle in such a state. Please, Master Adel, will you put a stop to this before it grows any worse than it already is? You're not gonna give me an item or anything? Like, come on. Give me like a legendary hairpin that, goes great distances or something. I must weighed heavily on my husband ever since he was sent to this land. I came from Rome to wed him. The castle was a gift to me, a show of his influence, an effort to impress. Several years ago, I consented upon the addition of a clock tower, a rare fixture even in Rome, much less here. The mist came from the clock tower. If my consent contributed to the horrors these innocent people now face, then I am just as guilty as he. Alright, I ain't talking to the children. Children are evil. You ain't gonna trap me in there. Okay, so I got to talk to Home Chick Slice. Hoping I get something. A legendary hairpin. No. Something. Even Zelda. Not yet. Walked into that room, I was like, wanna keep exploring first. Also, I'm getting like absolutely destroyed. Oh my gosh. Would help if I actually fought, you know. I could probably use the levels. Okay. So where does this go again? Don't remember where that goes. Where does this go? I get the feeling that I don't want to go up this way right now. So that's kind of a sneaky treasure chest. I almost didn't see it. Bye. We'll check in for stuff. Alright, man. You want to die that bad? You can die. Yeah, there wasn't even like a pot in her room. Like, come on. Hey, old Christian. I can't believe you'd come. Tell me, do you know what's happening? Edo explained everything that had occurred and informed the bishop that he had come in search of Elena. I see, so Elena's here as well. Pains me to say that Chester is the one who locked me in here. He did so immediately after everyone in the castle began to transform. I spoke with him. I inquired as to his objective, and in brief, he actually told me. It seems he intends to use the castle's clock tower to release the energy of the statues. Count Maguire had it built several years ago, and I believe it functions as more than a simple timepiece. Theoretically, it interferes with the vein of spirits that runs beneath Felghana, redirecting its flow. If true, the Count may have used this device to harness the statue's powers from afar, creating monsters. Likely, his true goal was to track their locations so he could fully unleash their powers for his own deification. There's your word for the day. What's up, Angel? I don't know why, like, I had to yell that out. But Chester beat him to it and brought about the dark mist that hangs within these halls. It twists the minds of people it touches, transforming them, changing them into bloodthirsty beasts. And sadly, those affected by this mist are lost to us forever. Its changes cannot be undone. Ado, please, you must stop Chester. His desire for revenge may be justified, inasmuch as it can be, but in seeking this revenge, he has sinned most deeply. Okay. Andy. There you go. Played, man, I always get this name wrong. Wait, I unequipped it? Yes, I did. I was like, oh man, there's no falling platforms here. Played, I think it's Hearts of Iron, and annexed all of Central America plus Mexico as Communist Cuba. Excellent. Guess they'll learn to defy you. Am I right or am I right? And, you know, victory for a Gamagon and all that. I think only the people that played old school World of Warcraft are going to get that one. But if you got that, mad props. Any other treasure chests? Okay. Now it's a Cuban-American crisis. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Keep all the cigars to yourself. Zam, what? Okay. Doesn't do too much damage with that. Okay, that does a lot of damage though. Take that. I like this one the most. Oh no. Oh no. What's up, Dante? It is anime time. Oh dear. Okay, am I supposed to hit him? That's simple geometry. Germany beat Russia and D-Day hasn't happened, so rip Europe. Life is hard. I got the Holy Cross. I have no idea where that goes. You've become Raid Destroyer of Bossos? Did you actually win, Dante? You got Mythic Jaina done? Or just heroic? Absolutely. I have no idea if you're trolling me or not. Or let me rephrase. Your guild got Mythic Jaina done? Right. So maybe oh wait, no, actually we gotta go over here. I was gonna be like, maybe I'm glad I didn't go to that organ room now. Except I probably still gotta go to that organ room. And that wolf boss, I could definitely see that boss being kind of obnoxious. He probably does a lot of damage with his attacks. I don't know if it's easy difficulty specifically, but I did find most of his attacks to be easily dodgeable. Especially when he goes into like the ball and starts bouncing around. Did I forget Unraveled yet? No, I haven't forgot that yet. Oh. That's that. So I gotta make my way back up. We'll just go back around. Won't take that long. Yeah, I haven't forgotten Unraveled. I mean, truthfully, we haven't decided if we're gonna be playing Unraveled, but if we're gonna be playing Unraveled, no, I haven't forgotten. You might be happy to know that I added Infamous to my games on my radar list. When slash, if it will be played anytime soon is still a mystery. But I figured, might as well add it onto the list. Okay. Where is the organ? Okay, it's this way. Okay, you're a jerk. You know what? You know what? Who's gonna kill everything? In a minute. Gotta get off the flow first. You mean you're down? You just enjoy playing with me on Star Wars: The Old Republic? We figured another co-op would be fun. It would be fun. Oh, it was on what, Origin or something like that? Have to pick that up. What do we have here? The silver pendant. Is that a special item? Oh, so Elena was here and she dropped it. The only conclusion that can be made. Oh, I am so glad I didn't go over here first, because it looks like there's a thing missing here, and it looks like there's a it looks like I'm missing something here too. So I guess I'm still missing something, but I thought I was being clever. Let's see. The organ piece was after a boss, so there must be a boss I'm missing. It is on Origin? Okay. Go find ourselves another boss. Where would this boss most likely be? This was really the only area that I didn't explore as much as the other one. Keep dying. You're a jerk. It seems like this only leads to the beginning. I was like, unless there's there. Here. Back to the very beginning. Gives assurance that the Count's family was alive and well. Truly, they're alive and well. Oh, thank God. I was so worried about them. Bless you, kind sir, for putting my mind at ease. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna go upgrade my equipment real quick. Real quick. Seems like I might be going into the danger zone. So this FPS streamer you watch has never played a strategy game, and you convinced him to play House with you. He said he wanted to go all, or Heart of Iron with you, to go all in. That poor guy. What did you do to him? He could have just been a normal guy, Angel. And instead, transformed him into a monster. Maybe there's a north wing. East side, west side. Oh. Here. Okay. I can walk on them, it's just for like a microsecond. Oh, and the enemies can walk on them just fine. You know, that's how it always works. Strategy games are amazing. Certain strategy games are amazing. That I can agree with. Okay, so this way was the one guy. Actually, yeah, this way was the one. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go talk to Home Chick Slice real quick. Maybe she knows where it's at. And if that fails, we're gonna go talk to the priest guy again. Because I'm thinking, like, I don't recall any doorways or passages that I have not visited yet. I've been kind of thorough because I've gone back and forth like 3 times. So the likelihood of me forgetting something isn't the highest. I was going to say, that thing is going to bounce back and hit me anyways. It's on trajectory. There are some strategy games I like StarCraft. You sucker fool! That was some hot garbage. Hot garbage. StarCraft is quite good. I'm a big fan of StarCraft, even though I'm really bad at it. There's this one game that I bought a long time ago called Rise of Nations, I think. Never beat it because it got too hard, but that was fun. Then there's like the 4X games. So, you know, like would you consider City Skylines a strategy game? Oh my gosh, he did it to me again. He did it to me again. This is I'm too tired for this. This is some hot garbage. You're amazing, Dante. You are amazing, Dante. I'm glad that you have the confidence in yourself to recognize when amazing is present and when it's not present. Me? I'm not amazing right now. But I was amazing yesterday. So, give you that one. Normie? Come on, man. StarCraft. StarCraft is great. I hate on StarCraft. Alright, this time I will learn from my mistakes that I made 2 times in a row. Look at that learning. Bill told the bishop he found Elena's pendant in the castle's chapel. Chapel? Why would it be there? Wait a moment. The maids did speak of something. Supposedly there exists a secret door in the chapel which leads to an underground waterway. If rumor is true, it was built before my appointment as chaplain here, so I know nothing of its exact location. Still, it might explain why Elena's pendant could be lying in such a peculiar spot. Great, Doctor. Father. Whatever your name is. So much help. I gotta go talk to Home Chick Slice. Oh, I was like, I'm totally gonna dodge this. At least it does 0 damage. Okay. So then, the other side. Yes, this is right. Alright. Confusion was setting in. So then it must be the lady. Elizabetha. Elizabetha. Like killing enemies when they're grouped up. They're not grouped up, it's just in the butt. Oh, my neck is hurting. Heart of Iron's too complicated for most people? More complicated than StarCraft? Oh, I have Homeworld as well. Never played it, though. I played some old school Command and Conquers. Then there's Warcraft 3. Warcraft 3. I'm not a fan of the hero system in Warcraft 3, but Warcraft 3 is a great game. Storyline. I was weighed heavily on my husband, blah 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 blah. Esther had such an angry look on his face, like a demon. What happened to him? Did somebody hurt him? He said he has a grudge against father. He wants revenge. What does that mean? I don't know those words. What's a grudge? What's revenge? Why does he want it? Do you see what Chester did to me? Do I see what Chester did to you? I think there's some grammar issues there. He locked me up here like I was a misbehaving cat. That's no way to treat a lady. He should be ashamed of himself. So I thought, if I'm a cat, then I'm going to act like one, and I clawed at him as he left. Mother pulled me away, but before she did, I managed to knock something out of his pocket. Maybe you know what it is. That's what I've been looking for, stupid kid. Taking things that don't belong to you. My goodness. How could I not have told you? How could I have not told you that I have Rise of Iron? Rise of Nations? Play some Comstomp? It's one of the ones where, you know, it's like I have like the CD key. I don't even know, Dante. I'm pretty sure I still have the CDs. I don't even know if you have the one that I have. It's like a blue box. I don't even know if there's online play for it. I'll have to check it out. Actually, if you look in my game list down below, it might be in there. Replace Miss Key, yes. Ado's so good at the organ. Okay. Down the secret passage we go. How is it? 7 o'clock. Let's see. It's made by Paradox, so maybe. Oh, I also have Crusader Kings, but that game. Now that game is complicated. If you can play Crusader Kings and you like it, mad props. Mad props. Gildas cleared 7 of 9 normal, 3 heroic so far this week, pushing for 4 heroic. You've literally taken the dodge mechanic out of the fight for them, so making good progress. Nice. I'm a little sad that you guys haven't made more progress than that, but the progress that you've made has been really, really good. So proud of you, Dante. You and your guild are doing great, man. I haven't played WoW in several days. The right side of my face feels like it's buckle food. This is probably not a feeling that anyone is going to sympathize with right now, or recognize rather, but it kind of feels like, I got punched in the face. Yeah. What it kind of feels like. Not exactly, but, you know. I don't know. Maybe I punched myself in the face while I was sleeping. Super unlikely, but possible. Heart of Iron 4 is more complex than StarCraft? Have I seen Heart of Iron? I have not. I don't know a dang thing about it. I'm just spouting nonsense. I was like, some purples right there. What could that be? Let's see. I'm guessing that's intended. I was able to do it. Good, doing good. What we got over here? Pressing his luck. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Hello, platformer. I hope this isn't the correct way to go. Okay, good. What do we got? Give me like a... Like that. Like that. Yeah. As I find a save point, I think I'm gonna go back. StarCraft RTS, while Heart of Iron is a true 4X. Okay. 4X games are complicated. Fully recognize that. But, ooh, look at that! I got the change. I didn't notice that change in look. Oh, I'm guessing you only get the change in look when you have the full set equipped. That's what it seems like is going on there, and this looks mighty nice. I dig it. I did not want to talk to you. I don't care about your taxes, your problems, your job. Improve my equipment. All you're there for, dog. To the dungeon. Heart of Iron 4 needs to work on all cores and not just 2. Oh, alright, man. Alright, man. Alright, man. Alright. Gonna start telling me that it uses RTX on as well. Makes use of all the ray tracing capabilities. Alright, so I need a key for that. Take guild and put them on your back. Those are always the best guilds. Well, let me rephrase. Those are really great moments for when they're really great moments. Okay. 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 Looks like I can only attack this guy from behind. And everything he does is obnoxious. I'm already down half my hit points. Oh my gosh, there's just too much going on. Oh my gosh. This is just a lot to be worrying about. And like, I can't jump away from that. Most obnoxious boss NA. And 11 hit points. Yeah, okay. This is gonna take a few tries. Unbelievable. 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 Like, what am I supposed to do against that move? Oh, really? On the wrong side. Oh, I don't think those mines do damage right away. Okay, what a jerk. I have 5 hit points. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Here comes your favorite boss. This is my favorite boss, too. Love obnoxious bosses like these. He's doing so many things at once. Aren't those the best? How much damage? Oh. This is probably that's probably the worst move. Really? Wow. Alright, it's so tempting to be greedy right now. The collateral damage there. Come on! Come on! Oh my gosh! It took you a good hour on your first time, maybe more, probably more on normal difficulty. That boss is obnoxious, man. Like, oh, anyone that can beat that boss on any difficulty that is not the difficulty that or any difficulty higher than the difficulty that I just beat him on, respect. Respect. Oh man, because I was struggling. This is just easy. Adol, what are you doing here? Adol detailed everything that had occurred and returned Elena's pendant to her. Oh. Really don't know how to thank you. That doesn't look like the face of thanks. I feel like I've done nothing but cause trouble for you ever since you arrived. That's true. Would you like to stop causing trouble for me? Came all this way for me and brought me my dearest possession, no less. Thank you, Adol. Esther finally told me everything. 12 years ago, our home was destroyed by monsters. Plans to get revenge on Count McGuire for it. I understand his feelings, but I don't agree with them. I think he's wrong to do what he's doing. He shouldn't involve innocent people in his own selfish quest for vengeance. Reading is hard. It'll make him no better than the Count himself. I tried to tell him that, but he just wouldn't listen to me. I don't think he believes he can turn back at this point, not after stabbing Dogi. But if he manages to carry out this whole scheme, then he really won't be able to turn back. So please, Adol, stop him. Stop him from making the biggest mistake of his life. Did you really beat that huge mechanical beast guarding the prison? You're unbelievable. I got caught by Chester coming out of the clock tower when I was fleeing for dear life from all my zombie coworkers. I tried to get away from him, but I was so exhausted from running and so confused by what was going on. Come to think of it, what was Chester doing back at the clock tower to begin with? I don't know if that's where you were planning to go, but if it is, you'll probably need this. Dangerous to go alone. Don't you worry about me. I intend to find myself an opening, take it, and get the heck out of here. Can't rush it though, or I'll be caught again or killed. I need to plot out the shortest, safest escape route. And until I do, this cell isn't any more dangerous than anywhere else. I'll just stay here and keep an eye out on these two. I got Social Butterfly. You're Ado, I assume. The achievement, that is. Lena told me all about you. I'm Bob, a miner's apprentice from Redmont. Yeah, I'm the guy everybody thinks is dead, apparently. Died when that bridge collapsed, according to Elena. In actuality, I've just been locked up in this dungeon the whole time. Don't even know how long it's been. Was just working like usual, minding my own business, when Chester and a bunch of soldiers came out of nowhere. Wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but I just so happened to overhear them discussing some of McGuire's plans. I knew I was in trouble, so I tried to hide, but they found me, arrested me, and locked me in here. I bet Grandma's worried sick. I'm the guy that everybody thought that died. Like, oh, okay. You're that guy. All right. I'm gonna call it here. I know this is a tragic ending, and I know I could keep going, and it could be potentially the end of this place, but I feel like there's going to be some dialogue. Probably going to fight Chester. We'll probably get a cutscene or something like that of like the beast rising up at Genos Island or something like that, forcing us to go there. Or maybe like Chester flees to Genos Island after we beat him once or something like that. You know, I'm not sure when I'm going to get my next save point. So, call it here. But nice and short. And tomorrow, 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific, we will continue. And see what happens. I know my cliches. Let's see if I'm correct next time. Let's see. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See you tomorrow. Peace.